Are you feeling anxious or overwhelmed this morning? Join me for a gentle yoga flow and breath work to calm your mind and start the day feeling more grounded. My name is Natalie, and this is Sage. We will see if she sticks around for today's yoga flow. I do have one block with me. If you do not have, you could always use a pillow or even some blankets folded underneath you. But for now, we will go ahead and get started in a comfortable seat. So sit in any way that feels good for your body. You can place one hand on your belly, one hand on your heart, or even on your knees, wherever feels good to you. You can go ahead and close your eyes. Take a big breath in and exhale. A few more deep breaths. So inhale and exhale. Another breath in and out. Continuing to breathe deeply here. Notice your chest expanding and your rib cage expanding with the inhale and deflating with the exhale. Go ahead and take one more big breath in and out. Getting all the air out of your lungs. Keeping your eyes closed, or you can gently blink them open. We will just move into a very simple twist. Right hand to left knee, left fingertips reaches back behind you, sitting up nice and tall, and twisting over towards the left. You can look over your left shoulder or just over towards the left side. Breathe in and exhale. Coming through to center, we will switch sides. Left hand to right knee, right fingertips behind you, twisting over to the right. Big breath in and exhale. Coming through to center, place your hands on your knees. We'll move into a seated variation of cat and cow. Inhaling, lifting the chest up, gaze up, and exhale, C shape with the spine. Holding on the knees to get some traction along the back. Reverse this motion. And exhale. Moving in between these two poses at the pace of your breath. Take one more round. Inhale. And exhale. Coming to sit up in a neutral position. Go ahead and sit towards the side of your mat. Legs reaching out long. We will take a passive forward fold. So just letting your spine round naturally, not pushing or pulling. This is my first practice of the day, so muscles can be kind of tight. This practice is not necessarily focused on flexibility, but more so just feeling good in our bodies, feeling more grounded, more connected. Noticing how the pose feels, not necessarily how it looks. One more round of breath. Inhale and exhale. Slowly walking yourself back up. I'm going to grab my block. You can grab whatever prop you're going to be using today. Come to lie down on your back, bringing your knees towards the chest. It can feel really nice after a forward fold, rocking side to side if that feels good. Now keeping the right knee hugging in towards you, extend the left leg out long and carrying this over into a twist, bringing the right knee across your body. You can extend the right arm out towards the side. Spinal twist can be so good for your parasympathetic nervous system, which stimulates rest and digest, letting your body know that you're safe to relax, especially if you know you have a busy day ahead. getting your nervous system feeling more relaxed can be super helpful to get through your day. Bringing this back in towards center, give it one last squeeze. And switching sides, so left leg comes in towards the chest, right leg is long out towards you. Carrying this over into a twist. Making sure when you're in this twist that you're keeping both shoulders in contact with the mat as best as you can. Coming back through to center, one last squeeze. Go ahead and bring your feet flat to the mat. Looks like Sage has joined us again. We're going to take a supported bridge pose. So I'm going to put the block under my hips on its slowest setting. You can kind of play around with this, see what feels good to you. It's going to be where you use your pillow or your folded up blanket. And just focus on your breathing here. And so what this is a gentle inversion. So basically we're getting our hips slightly above our heart. Again, this can kind of help stimulate or show our bodies that we're safe to rest and to relax. Now keeping our hips where they are, we need to adjust a little bit, but we're going to extend our legs up towards the ceiling. Legs do not have to be straight. They can absolutely have a slight bend in them. This is our waterfall or legs up the wall pose. You can also do this against a wall too if this does not feel comfortable. Again, this is just another really gentle inversion. And if you notice your mind wandering, maybe kind of doing a mental checklist of your to-do list, everything that you have to get done today, just gently bringing yourself back to the present, following the breath, but also being really gentle and kind with yourself. If you do notice your mind wandering, it's natural to do so. Take your last big breath in here and out. Gently bring your feet back to the floor, lifting your hips, removing the prop. And you're just going to take a short Savasana. So getting in any way that feels comfortable to you. Take up some space here. I like to keep my knees bent because it helps feel good on my lower back. Using some time in Shavasana to reflect on how you're feeling now compared to when you first began your practice today. Just noticing if there's any subtle changes in your mood and your anxiety levels. And gently begin to reawaken, introducing some small movements. So maybe rolling out the wrists, pointing through feet, pointing and flexing, extending out, giving yourself a big stretch overhead like you're just waking up. Coming into a fetal position just for a breath or so. We're pushing yourself up to seated, just as we started class, keeping your eyes closed. Really thank yourself for showing up today, knowing that you have a busy day ahead. Even 10 minutes a day, spaced out, can be really helpful in managing anxiety, finding some time for you and some self-care. Hands together to touch. Bowing forward, namaste. Thank you so much for joining me for this gentle 10-minute morning flow. I hope you feel more relaxed, and hopefully I will see you on the mat again very soon.